What's up, everybody? This is Miss Hawkhauser here, and I'm here to tell you what you're doing for your next little mini assignment. So we all know about the rules and expectations at ABTF and what it means to have a successful filming environment, whether that's in pre-production, production, or post-production. I think you know the answers, yet I don't see it every time we film. So we're going to go over it one more time of what are the expectations for each stage of filming. What I'm going to do is give you a packet like this. In here, there's lots of things that are all cut up. Some emojis, there's some pictures, and some titles. Some just words which are just by themselves here. Then there's also descriptions, like a whole sentence. What I want you to do is make three posters, a pre-production poster, a production poster, and a post-production poster. On each one of the posters, I want you to have three different sections. What does it look like? What does it sound like? And what does it feel like to be meeting the expectations in that zone? Like, what am I hoping for in terms of expectation of behavior and productivity? How are you going to be successful? So for instance, let's think about it. So production, what does it look like to be productive in your production? Well, let's make sure that when we are acting with people, we're going to be rehearsing carefully. We're not going to be going at your actor with actual force or anything like that. You're acting. You don't have to hurt anybody. So being gentle with actors, that could be one. So what would that sound like? It sounds like something like, hey, let's do that in slow motion. What does it feel like? It's going to feel a lot more gentle to have somebody pretend to interact with you rather than being like full force, like, bah! Even if you're making a scene which is like a little bit scary, a little bit action, that's fine. Just risk assess it. Look around. What are we doing to make sure that the backpacks are out of the way? No one's going to fall over. If you are going to fall, where's the crash mat? Those sorts of things. So that's one of my expectations that I talk about a lot. But what I want you to do is just find different words and group them together. Let's see, I'm bringing this one. This is a sentence. Camera steady, use a tripod if needed. So is that going to go in the pre-production, or is that going to go in production, or will that go on our post-production poster? It's up to you. We all know that camera steady, use a tripod if needed is probably advice for the production. So we would stick that on the production one. Then there might be something else. Oh, what's this one say? Rolling, quiet on set. That's what does it sound like? And does that sound come up in pre-production? Does it come up in post-production? Only if we would maybe doing a voiceover. But rolling, quiet on set, that's usually something we shout during production, and that would lead to successful filmmaking, and it's good filming etiquette. So make me three posters, use the group, maybe divide and conquer, be like, okay, anyone who finds something for pre-production, give it to that guy. This person is in charge of the glue, get sticking. I also want to see it colorful. I want you to add pictures, and that would be great. Thank you. So let me show you a quick example of what I'm expecting you to do. You've got your board, you've got your pens, you've also got a bag full of different words and emojis, and some of these are just words of association. Where do they live? Some of them are whole sentences. Some of them are just pictures. You have to categorize them on your poster. You're going to be sticking, gluing. Grab a pen. Let's make a pre-production section, production section, and post-production section. Up to you if you want it to be going left to right. Maybe you're going to do it tall to, down there at the bottom. Or maybe you're going to be doing little spots. Up to you. You could do it like a spidergram. So here I'm going to write pre-production. Pre-production. Then I'm going to write what it looks like. what it looks like. And then over here, I'm gonna put what it feels like. And down here, what does it sound like? And then coming off here, this is where I can start sticking things around the word. Maybe it'll be a list for you, or it could be like a spider diagram. Okay, what it looks like. What's this one? Locked in and not goofing around. Definitely. That could go for pre-production, production, or post-production. So a couple of these in here might be right answer in several different areas. So I will give you the grade for that. The grade that you will be getting for this is a minor. So I want to make sure that you're getting this right. And the best poster, the most gorgeous looking poster, gets candy. Have fun.